I'm switching track now to our top story here on 6 p.m. Prime, which is Rahul Gandhi's visit to Manipur. Any moment now, Rahul Gandhi will be holding a press conference. But through the day, he's visited Assam, which has been flood hit, and followed that up with a visit to Manipur. Not his first, but the fact that 1 year after the violence, Rahul Gandhi is choosing to be there is clearly political messaging on his part. Rahul Gandhi visited relief camps set up in Manipur's Jiribam, Churachandpur and Moirang. He interacted with people living in these camps after being displaced due to the ethnic violence that broke out in Manipur last year. There have been assurances, of course, from the government. Prime Minister Modi spoke last week in Rajya Sabha saying that we're doing everything we can and the situation has eased when compared to a year ago. But Rahul Gandhi is putting the spotlight essentially on the plight of the victims of the ethnic strife. We're also being told that he is going to be meeting with the governor of Manipur in a short while from now. But before this, Rahul Gandhi also visited Assam. Those images are on your screens, where he met with flood-affected victims at a relief camp. He interacted with displaced residents who are battling the impact of severe floods due to days of torrential rainfall. Rahul Gandhi's visit, as expected, to Manipur has triggered a war of words. Let's get you some of those political reactions.
On his first trip to Manipur, after assuming the role of the leader of the opposition in Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi is here in Manipur, and he's straight come to Churachandpur, in a sense the epicenter of the ethnic violence in the state, and he is at a relief camp at Churachandpur. This is, of course, a Kuki-dominated district. And anybody who has, have been following the Manipur crisis would know that this ethnic crisis has a divide. On one side of the divide, it is the Kuki community. On the other side, of course, is the Meitei community. The Kuki community, of course, is concentrated in the hill district of Churachandpur, whereas the Meiteis are in the valley, in the Imphal Valley. And Rahul Gandhi, of course, trying to reach out to both sides of the ethnic divide. He's here in Churachandpur meeting those who have taken shelter at the relief camp, listening to their grievances. From here, he would be going to another relief camp in Bishnupur district in Moirang, where he will be meeting the Meitei victims of this violence. And the Congress party says that this is an attempt to bridge the gap and to understand the grievances of both the sides. They're saying that this is not the first time Rahul Gandhi has come to this area. This is his third visit ever since the crisis broke out. After meeting people in a relief camp in Kuki-dominated Churachandpur, Rahul Gandhi is here in Bishnupur district, victims of the Manipur ethnic violence at a relief camp which is in Meitei-dominated Bishnupur district. This is, of course, an effort to reach out to both sides of the ethnic divide. Rahul Gandhi, of course, giving out a political message as well, because this visit is very, very crucial. He's here in Manipur first time after being the leader of the opposition, taking over as the leader of the opposition. And therefore, Rahul Gandhi on the floor of the House have been continuously attacking the Modi government over the Manipur issue. We've seen it reflecting during his speech, Thanksgiving speech, to the presidential address when the new session of the parliament began, the 18th parliament, Lok Sabha. And Rahul Gandhi once again coming back to Manipur. Remember, just a few months back, earlier this year, in January, he began his Bharat Jodo Yatra from Manipur. It was also a very, very overtly political gesture to send out a message. The Congress party, on its part, is continuously hitting out at the BJP and Prime Minister Modi, saying that at a time when the Manipur crisis has just completed a year. It's the first anniversary of the crisis, and the state is still reeling from the effects of the crisis. Not everything is normal. The ethnic divide still a reality on the ground, and the Prime Minister has not been able to make time to visit Manipur even once. This is something that the Congress party is using again and again to hit out at the BJP, to corner the BJP even on the floor of the House. And Rahul Gandhi, therefore, coming to Manipur, making it a very, very crucial agenda in his own campaign, in his own political, narrative, and once again visiting the state. This is, of course, the third time that he has visited ever since the crisis broke out in Manipur. With camera person Tapus Baidi, Indrajit for India Today in Bishnupur, Manipur.
राहुल गांधी इसका राजनीतिकरण करते हैं, वहां मलहम लगाने की जरूरत है। चुनाव खत्म हो गया, दोनों समुदायों को नजदीक लाने की जरूरत है। जब भी चीजें ठीक होने की कोशिश होती है, क्या राहुल गांधी तनाव बढ़ाने का काम करते हैं? ये ठीक है क्या? ये हम कहना चाहेंगे।
प्रधानमंत्री जी की मॉस्को विजिट का मकसद कंस्ट्रक्टिव है और पप्पू जी की मणिपुर विजिट की मंशा जो है वो डिस्ट्रक्टिव है। प्रधानमंत्री जी देश की सुरक्षा, देश की सार्वभौमिकता और देश की समृद्धि को सशक्त करने के तमाम तरह के उपाय कर रहे हैं। वहीं पर ये पप्पू जी का जो मणिपुर का पॉलिटिकल पर्यटन है, वो वहां की सुरक्षा और वहां के लोगों की सुरक्षा पर पलीता लगाने की कोशिश है।
नॉन बायोलॉजिकल प्रधानमंत्री मॉस्को जा रहे हैं। राहुल जी नेता प्रतिपक्ष लोकसभा में हैं, वो मणिपुर गए हैं। ये तीसरा दौरा है उनका मणिपुर में, 3 बार जा चुके हैं, ये तीसरी बारी है। और ये दिखाता है, और पिछले 17 महीने में प्रधानमंत्री ने मणिपुर के बारे में कुछ कहा ही नहीं। मणिपुर के मुख्यमंत्री से नहीं मिला है, मणिपुर के राजनीतिक पार्टियों से नहीं मिले हैं, सांसदों से नहीं मिले हैं, विधायकों से नहीं मिली हैं, और मणिपुर तो गए ही नहीं, कुछ 4-5 घंटे के लिए भी नहीं गए हैं। और राहुल जी ये तीसरा दौरा है उनका।
It can be solved by resolving by the interaction with both the parties. So, with a fond belief, Rahul Gandhi is visiting Manipur, and the problem will be solved. Though he is in opposition, he is able to solve the problem also. So, this is the first time the opposition leader is visiting, and he is prepared to talk with the two castes, Kuli and Moiti.
हटा दीजिए कांग्रेस, बीजेपी, फलाना ढिमकाना। मणिपुर के लोग अपने पीएम को अपने बीच देखना चाहते हैं। 1.25 साल से दहक रहा है, कितनी जानें चली गई, कैसे विजुअल्स हमने देखे, और प्रधानमंत्री जी की तरफ से जिक्र नहीं होता। हम लोग जब वॉकआउट कर गए तो कुछ बोले, वो भी सत्य के आधार पर नहीं था। तो प्रधानमंत्री जी, इस बात का उनको एहसास करना होगा, किसी ने वोट दिया या ना दिया, देश के तो प्रधानमंत्री आप ही हैं। वोट ना देने वालों का कोई अलग प्रधानमंत्री नहीं होता है। उसकी पीड़ा को अगर आप इम्पैथी के साथ समझते हुए इंटरवीन नहीं करते तो ये कलंक की तरह लगता है।
देखिए, ये बहुत गंभीर समस्या है। ये देश की इंटरनल सिक्योरिटी से डायरेक्ट संबंधित है। नॉर्थ ईस्ट जहां पे चाइना धीरे धीरे अपने कदम बढ़ा रहा है, उसी नॉर्थ ईस्ट के अंदर जहां पे दशकों तक डिस्टर्बेंसेस चली, अलगाववाद चला, इंसर्जेंसी चली, उस नॉर्थ ईस्ट के अंदर एक पूरा राज्य लगभग सिविल वॉर की तरह जो है 1 साल से जल रहा है, और देश का प्रधानमंत्री वहां पे जाना ही नहीं चाहते हैं। ये तो बहुत शर्म की बात है। आपके पास विदेशों में घूमने का समय है, आपके पास अपने देश के अंदर हाथरस जाने का समय नहीं है, और विपक्ष के नेता लगातार जो है ऐसी जगहों पे जा रहे हैं। ये भारतीय सरकार के लिए बहुत बड़ी चुनौती है।
All right, let's bring in Indrajit Kundu on this broadcast. Indrajit, anytime now, Rahul Gandhi is set to address a press conference.
Well, that's right, Akshita. You know, Rahul Gandhi's day-long whirlwind trip of Manipur is coming to a conclusion, and he visited at least 4 relief camps today, beginning from Assam, Manipur border, and then going to Churachandpur, which is the Kuki-dominated area, many would say the epicenter of the entire crisis. Then he went to Bishnupur, went to a Meitei-dominated area relief camp. So he has tried to reach out to both, sides of the border. Now, even as I speak, Rahul Gandhi has just reached the Congress headquarters at Imphal. Remember, this is also politically very, very important and significant because, Rahul Gandhi began his Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra from Manipur in January, and in recently concluded Lok Sabha elections, the 2 Lok Sabha seats that were on offer from Manipur, the Congress has been able to win both of them. The Congress party believes that it's on an upsurge here in Manipur though in the last 2 terms, the BJP has been able to capture power in the state assembly. And Rahul Gandhi obviously putting in that effort. This also is a narrative because at a time when the
Very
Prime
true,
Minister,
especially it's coming after a week after what we witnessed in Parliament. Indrajit will come across to you when, of course, you're live with us as well. We're waiting for Rahul Gandhi's press conference in Imphal. Let's get you some of those highlights of Rahul's visit to Manipur and the different locations that he visited. Rahul's first stop upon his arrival to Manipur was to a relief camp where he met with over 160 displaced families from the Meitei community. This was in Jiribam. Rahul was accompanied by State Congress President Kesham and CLP leader Ibobi Singh. Now, before heading to Manipur, the Congress MP was in Assam where he visited a flood relief camp and met with those affected by floods in the state. Now, when Rahul Gandhi was in Manipur, he also visited Churachandpur, one of the worst affected regions in the state. The Raebareli MP, the leader of opposition, was seen interacting with the Kuki community members who were displaced by ethnic violence at a relief camp in the area. His next stop was in Bishnupur in Moirang. A sea of people welcomed Rahul at a relief camp there, where Rahul again was seen interacting with teachers as well as students who were all affected by the internal displacement. Now, the reason that Rahul Gandhi's visit has also led to a political showdown is because, of course, that 1 year after the violence in the parliamentary session last week, we saw Manipur being discussed in great detail. Rahul Gandhi raised it in his speech, and while Prime Minister Modi chose not to mention it in his speech in Lok Sabha, he did make a reference to Manipur in the Rajya Sabha, highlighting what the government has done. So let's get you some of those highlights of what Rahul said and what the Prime Minister said.
पहली बार हिंदुस्तान की हिस्ट्री में जनता से स्टेट्स छीने गए हैं। जम्मू कश्मीर लद्दाख से आपने पहली बार स्टेट छीना है। मणिपुर को आपने सिविल वॉर में डुबा दिया है। मणिपुर को आपने और आपकी योजनाओं ने, आपकी पॉलिटिक्स ने जला दिया है। और आज तक हिंदुस्तान के प्रधानमंत्री मणिपुर नहीं गए हैं। ऐसा लगता है कि मणिपुर हिंदुस्तान का प्रदेश नहीं। प्रधानमंत्री के लिए मणिपुर स्टेट ही नहीं है। मणिपुर में सिविल वॉर हो ही नहीं रही है। और एक बार बयान दिया, हमने मतलब प्रेशर लगाया, हम गए, हमने प्रधानमंत्री से कहा एक मैसेज दे दीजिए, मणिपुर चले जाइए, जनता की वहां रक्षा कीजिए। नहीं,
मणिपुर की स्थिति सामान्य करने के लिए सरकार निरंतर प्रयासरत है। वहां जो कुछ भी घटनाएं घटी, 11,000 से ज्यादा एफआईआर की गई है। मणिपुर छोटा सा राज्य है, 11,000 एफआईआर की गई है। 500 से ज्यादा लोग अरेस्ट हुए हैं। आदरणीय सभापति जी, इस बात को भी हमें स्वीकार करना होगा कि मणिपुर में लगातार हिंसा की घटनाएं कम होती जा रही है। इसका मतलब शांति का आशा रखना, शांति पे भरोसा करना संभव हो रहा है। आज मणिपुर के अधिकांश हिस्सों में आम दिनों की तरह स्कूल चल रहे हैं, कॉलेज चल रहे हैं, दफ्तर और दूसरे संस्थान खुले रहे हैं।
So that was, in fact, some of the highlights of the Parliament session. Let's cut across live right now to the Congress office in Imphal, where Rahul Gandhi is going to be holding a news briefing. Congress leaders are streaming in at this point. But these are images right now of Rahul Gandhi meeting with the Manipur governor. This was a meeting that was slated to take place. Those are images on your screens of Rahul Gandhi meeting with Anasuya Uike, who you see on your screens there, and seated right next to Rahul Gandhi. Now, the Congress MP sought a meeting with the Manipur governor to talk about the situation currently in the state. It's been a year since the ethnic violence, and the government, as you just heard from Prime Minister Modi there, has said that every effort possible has been taken to ensure that normalcy is brought back, creeps back in Manipur. So those are the latest images that we've accessed for you of the meeting between Rahul Gandhi and the Manipur governor, Anasuya Uike. These images are, in fact, from the Congress headquarters in Imphal, where you're going to be seeing Rahul Gandhi address a news briefing. All right, let's cut across live now to Rahul Gandhi speaking in Manipur's Imphal.
The progress that has taken place here. I don't want to go further into politicizing this issue. It's not my intention. As I said, I come here as a brother, as a family member, and I understand that the entire Manipur, all of it, is in pain, is suffering, and needs to get out of this suffering as soon as possible. So that's my message. I would request everybody to think about peace, to think about brotherhood, and violence and hatred is not going to get any solution. So if we can start to think about peace, start to think about affection, it will be a very, very big step for Manipur. Congress Party and me are available. Anytime you want me to come here, you want me to come here 5 times, 10 times, any amount of times you want me to come here, I'm happy to come here, and I'm happy to listen to what you have to say and try and help you as leader of the opposition. Thank you very much. I want to be very clear about the message I'm giving here. I don't want to, go into questions and answers. The clear message I'm giving here is that we've come here to listen to the people of Manipur. The people of Manipur need to be heard. They are in pain, they are in suffering, and the Indian government and everybody who considers himself a patriot must reach out and embrace the people of Manipur and bring peace to Manipur. Thank you very much. Thank you. हिंदी में थोड़ा सा कह देता हूं. मैंने सोचा था कि अब मैं आया हूं, काफी समय बाद आया हूं, तीसरी बार है. 1 साल पहले आया था, फिर भारत जोड़ो यात्रा में आया और अब आया हूं. मैंने सोचा था कि ग्राउंड पे काफी इंप्रूवमेंट होगा, मगर दुख की बात है कि वो इंप्रूवमेंट नहीं हुआ. कैंप्स में मैं कम्युनिटी से मिला, उनके दिल की बात सुनी, दर्द आंखों से देखा, सुना, और मैं सिर्फ ये कहना चाहता हूं कि नफरत और हिंसा से आगे कोई रास्ता नहीं बनेगा. मोहब्बत से, भाईचारे से, रिस्पेक्ट से सॉल्यूशन निकल सकती है, बातचीत से सॉल्यूशन निकल सकती है. मैं राजनीतिक बात करने नहीं आया हूं. गवर्नर से हमारी बात हुई, हमने उनको बताया कि देखिए, जो भी हम कर सकते हैं, कांग्रेस पार्टी कर सकती है, मैं कर सकता हूं, हम करने के लिए तैयार हैं, मगर हम खुश नहीं हैं. जो प्रोग्रेस हुई है उससे हम खुश नहीं हैं, क्योंकि हमें नहीं लगा है कि प्रोग्रेस हो रही है. आखिरी बात मैं कहना चाहता हूं, और मैं प्रधानमंत्री से रिक्वेस्ट करता हूं कि वो देश के प्रधानमंत्री हैं, मणिपुर एक प्रदेश है, और प्रधानमंत्री को बहुत पहले विजिट करना चाहिए था. मगर मणिपुर को जरूरत है कि हिंदुस्तान के प्रधानमंत्री यहाँ आए और जो यहाँ हो रहा है उसको समझने की कोशिश करें और जनता की जो आवाज है, जनता का जो दुख है, दर्द है, उसको सुने। इससे बहुत फायदा होगा, मणिपुर की जनता में कॉन्फिडेंस आएगी। तो मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है कि प्रधानमंत्री को यहाँ आना चाहिए। मणिपुर के लोग भी चाहते हैं, शायद पूरा देश चाहता है कि प्रधानमंत्री यहाँ आकर जनता की बात सुने। अंग्रेजी में भी बोल देता हूँ, आई फील दैट it is important that the Prime Minister come here.
So that's Rahul Gandhi speaking in Manipur, saying clearly that a year on, he's not happy with what he's seeing in the state, maintaining that even now there are clearly differences between the people of Manipur, but also saying that he doesn't want to politicize this particular incident, he wants peace essentially to reign upon the people of Manipur.